Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. It's a cold afternoon here in Laguna. Welcome to Coaching Think Talk. Yan. I am a life coach Joanna from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Moms in Transition. So this coaching conversation is for women, especially for moms who are going through different transitions in their lives. And my mission is to empower women and moms to gain back their confidence and see their value as a person at present so they can thrive in life and stand up courageously to whatever transition they will go through in the future. And thank you for joining me live today. And please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today. Yan. Please do tag a friend and circulate this video yan, to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing with you for this session. Yan. You may also give some shout outs to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. If you are watching this on a replay, please do comment replay. And I am streaming also via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. Yan. If you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. Yan. Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Yan. Kumusta po ang inyong Saturday ngayon? So before I continue, yan. I just want to present to you my fellow coaches yan, who I'll be joining for the next month. It's actually a new season. Yan. And I am excited to be and honored to be joining them. So these are my fellow coaches. Yan. Master Coach A is also joining us this season, and it is such an honor to serve with these great life coaches. So we are here to show up every day, and you can watch us every day at 10 a.m., 2 p.m., from Monday to Saturday, respectively. Yan. Sige. Let me introduce myself. Let's see. Tignan natin kung sino na yung mga nandito. So, I'd like to greet everyone who's joining me live. Thank you so much. Okay. So, all right, I'm gonna introduce myself. Okay, you have here 3 pictures on screen. Yan. The first picture that you can see there is me wearing a school uniform and with an ID. So I am a licensed professional teacher, and I have served an exclusive school for boys in Quezon City as a computer teacher assistant in 2006. And then later on, I became a full-time faculty in 2012. But I worked there for 11 years, so I resigned in 2017 and became a full-time mom for my 3 kids. So those are my kids. Yan. Puro girls sila. So kung isipin nyo, I work in an exclusive school for boys, pero most of my kids are girls. So hindi natin nagamit ang ating mga scholarship powers when I work there. But it's okay. I was able to really get close to these boys. Nasanay tayo sa boys. Okay. So, itong isa namang picture na to, I am having an event that time. That's a wedding of one of my friends. And that was actually before the pandemic ito eh. That's February 2019. So, I was hired as a freelance makeup artist. Yan. So, that is all my passion. Yan. When I resigned, sabi ko, ano kayang pwede kong magawa? Kasi, syempre, sanay tayo na lagi ako nasa school. Sanay ako nang lagi akong nasa school, lagi akong lumalabas, I go out every day. So, naghanap ako, sabi ko, ano kayang pwede ko pang magawa? And I found myself loving makeup. So, while I was a full-time mom, I also did have, nag-invest ako sa makeup education. So, nag-aral ako ng makeup para makapag-freelancing ako, para makapag-events ako. Okay. So, ngayon, I am currently working as a social media manager and a virtual assistant for a US client. Okay. And also, I am a professional co-actively co-create certified life coach under the certification of Master Coach A. Yan. So I'm also a proud scholar of Master Coach A's public speaking class. Yeah. So I'd like to tell you muna a more background kung ngayon niyo lang ako nakita, if you just yun niyo lang din nakita yung yung presence ko sa online world, no. So I used to be idealistic talaga as a teacher. Yan. Ano kasi gusto ko din talaga na actually that's a vocation. Teaching kasi for me is a vocation, not just a profession. So yun. And then I realized, sabi ko, I had two kids na magkasunod siyang pinanganak. So, and then I decided, sabi ko, nag-hire ako ng helper para, syempre, para makapag-work ako. Kaya lang, I didn't find the best or the suitable helper for us para makapag-continue ako ng work. So, I decided to really resign in 2017. So, I was supposed to have just sabbatical leave. And then I talked about it. I pondered over it. Magtutuloy pa ba ako? Sabi ko, paano na? I was left with something that I choose. Will I choose my students or will I choose my kids? Of course, I chose my kids. Yan. Sige po. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so before that, habang ako po ay nagdi-discuss, or you can share your pack my bag moment after this live, or while I am discussing something resonated with you while I am talking, may mga na-hit sa inyo, there's an aha moment that, uy, ako yun, something like that. So you can share that one. And what is hashtag pack my bag moment? So ito, kung makikita nyo, there's a picture there that you're in the beach. What do you bring in the beach? Ano yung mga importanteng bagay na madadala mo after this live? And then it's actually an idea that really resonates with you during this conversation. Okay? So, tignan muna natin. No? Let's see who are the people in our going live. Yan. So, good afternoon, Coach Rizel. Yan. Let us see kung sino pa yung mga kasama natin. Good afternoon, Coach Lynn. Yan. Coach Lynn, Coach Trisha. Hello, good afternoon. Coach Karen, Coach AP. Hello, good afternoon, Coach Orville. Yan. Marami pong salamat sa pagsama sa akin ngayong hapon na ito. Okay. So, let's continue. Okay, ano ba what is my topic for you today? So, I'm going to discuss about career shift. Okay, one of a transition that a mom is going to is actually shifting a career. Okay, so how will you know, or how do you know that you are ready for this transition? Itong itong pangyayari na to, how will you know that you are ready? Okay, so according to an article in Manila Times and the Manila Times by Noemi Lardizabal Baldado that was written last March 8, 2020, it says that the data from the National Economic and Development Authority show that our country now, the Philippines, has the lowest female workforce participation in Southeast Asia at 46%. Okay? Filipino women daw are also are likely to quit work during their childbearing years. So in my case naman, I quit work. I resigned because I have two daughters na magkasunod and their gap is just magto 2 years, hindi pa saktong 2 years when I decided to really quit my job. Okay? And others, yung mga ibang Pilipino daw na babae or women, many of them work abroad to generate better income. So, alam nyo naman yan, we are used to that. Most of us are really forced, not just obliged, to really go to abroad because they believe that that there's a greener pasture abroad. Okay? So, mas malaki yung kita nila doon. So, they really decided to go there hiniwalayan nila. They left their children, they left their family just so they can bring um, better income for their family. Okay. So, if you are that person who can resonate with this, or you are really confused on whether you wanted to shift career, or maybe you just want to know if you are really ready, I invite you to ponder on these four questions to help you understand and really decide. So, think over these four questions that I'm going to present to you. And if you have a pen and paper, yeah, you can also copy that. If you can screenshot the questions and then answer that and then ponder on it so that it can help you really understand on how, on how you are ready or kung ready ka na ba talaga. Okay? Sige. All right. Yan natin muna ha. I'm just gonna shout out again to, ayan, hello to my better half. Sana nanonood ka, no? Hello everyone. So, hello, I'm sure he's watching. He's just outside. Okay. Sige. So, these are this is my question to you. Are you ready? When you hear this question, are you ready? Handa ka na ba? Okay? Anong naiisip mo? It doesn't matter on whatever things you're going to do, but when you hear the word "Are you ready?" How do you feel? Do you feel like there's a butterflies in your stomach whenever you're asked this question? Are you ready? I used to find this question not that important. Hindi ko na appreciate tong question na to before kasi I was really into, you know, jumped into to this thing and I just decided yung malapit na, yung I decided right away. I did not think it over. Some decisions I made were just like that. Okay? Sige. Uh, so ask yourself, are you ready? Ready ba ako sa transition na to sa buhay ko? Handa ba ako? So let's go on to these four questions. Yan. Sige. Baka meron kayong gustong i-shout out diyan. I will greet that one for you. Yan, Love Bamboo, mag-online ka na daw. Yan. Sa aking better half. Hello, Coach Cherry. Thank you for joining me. Yan, Coach Maureen, thank you so much as well. Okay. So, it doesn't only apply to us but for everyone. You can ask yourself, are you ready? Are you ready to change this? Are you ready for the different things that will happen, for the different transitions that will happen in our life? Okay, so ready na ba kayo sa ating four questions? Yan. Question number 1. Okay. Okay. If you are faced with this kind of situation on this career shift that we're talking about, ask yourself, what will you change in your lifetime? I mean, in your lifestyle. Sa lifestyle mo, anong babaguhin mo? I mean, really ask yourself, what will you eat? Because you're used to eating, going out with friends, yan. Lagi kayo kumakain sa restaurant, sa mga buffet. Okay? If you're going to do this career shift, what are you going to eat at home? I mean, that's what happened when pandemic hits, right? Or what are you going to wear? Because you're really used to buying new clothes, new shoes every week or every payday or every lahat na lang ng 1122, lagi ka ding bumibili dyan because you know that there is really an income for you. You have that monthly allowance that's coming in. So, what will you change in your lifestyle? What physical activities are you going to do? Are you still going to join your friends? For example, may nagyaya sa'yo, tara, punta tayo sa ganito, let's have a party at night, something like that. Are you still going to do it? I mean, what will you change during this transition in your life that you're having a question on whether you are going to take this career shift? Okay? So, if meron sa inyo dyan na nagre-resonate or really have been through this kind of transition, what what changes in your lifestyle happened? So you can share that one on the comment section below. Hello, Coach Teen. Yan, hello, Coach Teen. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so ano yung babaguhin mo sa lifestyle mo? Okay? You will be the one to decide. It's not, you're not supposed to really blame it on what will happen to you, but you have to really think it over. What are you really willing to change if you will be going through with that career shift? All right. And number 2 question, what are the things you are willing to give up? So, number 1, babaguhin mo lang. Yung question number 2, ano yung i-give up mo? Okay? So, let's just read some comments here. Yan. Thank you for also joining us, Coach Glacy. So, sabi dito ni Coach Cherry, oras ng pagtulog, gaano katagal. So, ayan, yan, isa din yan, no? I am also guilty of that. So, alam nyo naman na sleep is life for me because I'm working at night. So, and I also have that talent na masandal tulog tayo. Mapapikit, kahit saan, tulog. Okay, so we're just like that. And also from Coach Lynn, sabi niya, noong nag-transition ako from employee to entrepreneur, una ko talagang naisip, kung makakabili pa ako ng new shoes. Of course naman, Coach Lynn. So, makakabili ka pa din yan. And Coach Gracie, thank you watching from Bataan. What are you willing to change? So, ask your question that. So, for number 2 naman, what things are you willing to give up? Ano naman yung bibitawan mo totally? Okay? Ano yung willing ka talagang bitawan? Shout out to my cats for yan, na mga sumasali po sila. They also wanted to be seen on camera. So, what are you willing to give up? Kung yung number 1, babaguhin mo lang, ito talagang bibitawan mo na. Kasi if you're going through this transition, you're also really going through some things na hindi mo na siya sa tingin ay kailangan. So, you have to really look on those things na ano ba talaga? Ano ba talaga yung ano na yan, yung i-give up mo? Sabi ni Coach Rizal, my rubber band. Okay. Yan. Yun talaga ang willing din. Actually, when I am not yet a life coach. So, ang buhay ko noon is just kung ano yung whatever happened. Although I'm also in, 'di ba, I'm also a teacher. So we also had these seminars, but I did not really know yung totoong essence nung ano ko on what I really wanted to be. Ano bang gusto ko? I tried a lot. So, sabi ng nanay ko, I'm also an entrepreneur kasi simula high school, sanay na ako magbenta ng mga kung ano-ano, ganyan-ganyan. And nadala ko siya as I grow older. So, yun, ang dami kong mga pinasok na kung ano-anong bagay. And I just found satisfaction trying those things, but wala ako na-achieve. So, ang dami kong gustong gawin sa buhay ko, pero feeling ko, lahat yun umpisa lang. Wala akong natapos. I just had this time on pondering this when I really transitioned on being a full-time mom. So, I gave up a lot. Ang dami kong give up. One of it is really yung profession ko as a teacher, yung pagtuturo ko sa mga bata. Uh, I gave up my career because I wanted to be there for my kids as they grow old. Kasi nung mga panahon na yan, maliit pa yung dalawa kasi nga magkasunod sila. So just as aside story about me, um, since magkasunod yung dalawang yan, meron kaming helper na sila yung nagbabantay sa mga bata habang nasa work kami ni husband. So, and then pag uwi ko nung hapon, wala na yung gamit niya. So sabi ko, hala, nasaan na to? Sabi, akala ko bumili lang ng uulamin namin, ganyan. Sabi ko, paano na? Paano na ako? Sabi ko, hala, paano na yan? I'm also an advisor during that time. So sabi ko, anong gagawin ko? Paano ako magtatrabaho? Wala nang kasama yung mga bata, mga maliliit pa yan. What I did was, I brought my kids to school. I asked the permission of my principal to really bring them. Kasi wala si husband nag-work sa sa office din. Wala talagang magbabantay. I bring them over to school. Nandun sila natutulog sa kabilang side ng room, something like that. And there's another incident where I am teaching math to these 3 kids boys. And my youngest was crying. So I brought her in front of the classroom. Pinaupo ko siya doon. Yan, pinaupo ko siya. Mabait naman siya. So, ayun, nakapagturo naman ako ng math. And those are the memories that are really na-appreciate ko siya. So, ang dami. So, there are a lot of things that I gave up when I became a full-time mom. So, ikaw, halimbawa ikaw, ano yung mga bagay na willing kang i-give up? Okay? Yung bang pagbili mo ng lipstick, yan. Kasi most of those who are really going to sa office, yan. Yung pagbili ng mga mamahaling kape, are you willing to give that up? 'Di ba? Are you willing to give up skincare, skincare makeup? So, para lang makatipid ka, okay? So, that will be our question number 3. Okay. Number 3 natin is, what will be your financial status? Ask yourself, if I will be shifting my career, what will be my financial status? Who will take care of the expenses? For example, you're a breadwinner or you're a single mom. Who will take care of this expenses? Kay Judith, sino magbabayad niyan? Takot ba kayo kay Judith? So if you don't know Judith, Judith ng tubig, yan, Judith ng kuryente, Judith ng internet. So, yan si Judith. So, sino? Okay? What will be the primary source of the family's income? Okay? Those are questions that would really mapapatigil ka. Yan. Okay? Or if you're not going to become a full-time mom, for example, or you're not going to stop work, you're just changing into another work, will your salary be enough? Doon ba sa lilipatan mo? Sa tingin mo, enough ba yan to sustain or to support you financially and your family? Okay? So, yan. Oo, Coach Candy. Pinatatakutan ko before yan si Judith talaga. So, parang, ano lang siya parang when you're holding this, parang yung sweldo mo dumaan lang, no? Lumipad lang siya. Oo, meron akong ganitong sweldo. Pero, kinabukasan, wala na. Yan. Isa na lamang siyang alaala. Okay? Alaala ng kahapon. Okay. So, those are questions. Kami, before, when we get married kasi ni Robert, we decided to really move to Quezon City kasi nga nandun yung work ko. Tapos he was able also to find job in Quezon City as well. So, we are renting house. Ang dami namin binabayaran. Nag-rent kami ng house. pamasahe everyday, ano pa ba, mga expenses like grocery. Tapos magkasunod yung mga anak namin, gatas, diaper. So, ang dami, ang dami. So, when I decided to really resign, what did what happened to our financial status? Ano nangyari? Paano namin kinaya? Okay? So, you also ask yourself, kung ikaw din ba magta-transition, kakayanin mo ba sa tingin mo itong mga expenses na to? Saan ka kukuha ng pagkakitaan? Magtatrabaho ka ba or maghahanap ka ba ng racket? Magsa-sideline ka? Mag-online ka? Ngayong pandemic, ang dami sa atin ng nawalan ng trabaho. Maraming natanggal na mga workers. Yan, madami din ang talagang hindi na nakabalik because some companies really closed. Ayan. I'd like to greet muna Mavic. Hello, thank you for joining me live today. All right. So, ano pa? Those are just really the questions. Yeah, minsan kasi pag usapang pera na, minsan yan yung nagiging cause ng ng hindi pagkakaunawaan minsan na some of us really are afraid to talk about this thing yung financial. Takot sila pag nakakita ng ganitong amount na mawawalan tayo ng ganito, paano na? Paano na yung buhay natin? Kulang yung pambayad natin, paano na yung mga bata, etc., etc. So, sa mga mag-asawa, yan din minsan yung kapag especially if you're living in the city where you buy all of the things and you don't own your house, especially lahat doon binibili, ultimo malunggay. Binibili doon. Tapos pagbili mo ng malunggay, pag pinagpag mo, wala na. Oh, goodness. Wala na yung malunggay. Kasi nga, di ba, those are just one of my experiences. Kasi nga, ang tagal namin tumira sa city for 14 years after I graduated. So, pag mga usapang financial status, yan. So, yun talaga. So, sabi ko, gulay na lang ang mahal pa. Paano ko pagkakasyahin tong budget na to? Ano na lang ang kakainin natin? Sabi kong gano'n. And we also had this experience na when I really resigned na wala pang sweldo si Robert. So, sabi ko, anong ulamin ng mga ko? We're just waiting. We had this experience of cooking parang 1 cup of rice. Sabi ko, wala pang ulam. Meron kaming Nor cubes. So, nagpakulo ako ng tubig. So, alam nyo na, naging lugaw na si kanin. Yan. Naging lugaw, nilagyan ko ng 2 Nor cubes. And I was really pondering on ano nangyayari. So, tinatanong ko yung sarili ko, bakit nangyayari itong mga bagay na to? I did self-pity. Nag-self-pity ako nun. Sabi ko, ayokong ganito. Hindi pwedeng mangyari din to sa mga anak ko. You know, we were able to really thrive. Yan. Nakalampas kami doon sa ganong area ng buhay namin. Okay? So, yan. Thank you so much for joining me, Coach Tin. Yan. Paano daw ang pariband ng hair mo. Yan. Alam mo, Coach Tin, kapag gusto talaga minsan may paraan din talaga. Diba? Kailangan talaga you just put allowance o kaya pag-iipunan mo talaga. Yan. And then, for question number 4, bago tayo pumunta dun sa question number 4, if you can share some things or about your financial status when you really shifted your career. Most of the time kasi the one who give up the career are women or yung mga wives. Kasi nga, sa ating culture, ang mga babae ay the caretaker, the first caretaker of the kids. Sila yung naiiwan sa bahay. So, and the men are actually the one who's providing for the family. But nung nag-usap kami ni Robert, we decided na, yeah, he's supposed to really have that siya talaga yung magpo-provide. But I'm still the support. I'm here, still there to support. Pero nung nagkaroon na ng mga kids, ano na eh, nagbago. So, yun. And then, thank you for joining Emmy Rose Bartolome. Yan, maraming salamat. So, let's now go to to the fourth question that you can ask so that you know that you are ready for this career shift. Okay? So, number 4, what will be your biggest why? Ano yung biggest why mo? Why you are going to shift your career? Okay? Tanungin mo yung sarili mo, bakit? Isang malaking bakit. Bakit ko kailangang mag-shift ng career? I was actually having a hard time before. Kasi nga, hirap na ako. Ano bang gagawin ko? And my principal is not actually not allowing me to actually leave the kids kasi it's the middle of the school year nung nawala yung helper ko. So sabi ko, paano na? Hindi ko talaga alam ang gagawin ko. I am really lost. Hindi ko alam yung gagawin ko. Gaano kalaki, Mavic? So, Mavic has a question, gaano daw kalaki yan, yung why mo? Enough for you to really believe that you have to do this. Ganun ka-importante. Okay? Yun yung pinaka-why mo, pinaka-why ng core value mo. Okay? So, I wanted also to shout, Karen, thank you for joining me today, Karen. So, yan. Sabi niya, I had to resign from government job in exchange of taking care of my daughter and the time she will be entering nursery. Yan. Struggle is real during the transition. And left and right yung bills and sakto lang din yung back pay ko to cover the first 2 months. So, yan. Let's just look at this one. Ganito din. Kagaya nung experience ni Karen. So, why did you resign? It's because of your kids. Tama, no, Karen? So, I also pondered on that. Bakit nga ba? Bakit ko nga ba kailangan mag-resign? Eh, pag nawalan ako ng trabaho, wala na akong sariling pera. I mean, I won't be really doing what I love to do, that is teaching, because I really love to teach kids. I wanted to be an influence to them. I wanted to reach them by teaching. Yan. Gusto ko magkaroon ng mark sa puso ng mga batang to para makapagturo. But I am really stuck on I have to really give up my career as a professional teacher that time. Sabi ko, ano ba talaga, bakit ba talaga? Kasi minsan, if there's really a chance, yung iba, kasi talagang they don't give up their career, they're just blessed enough to be given some helper that would really help them while they are working. So, siguro ako napagod na kasi ako maghanap ng helper. Since my eldest daughter, mula nung baby yan, siguro hindi ko alam kung nakailan na rin kaming helper. Mula apari hanggang hulo, nakakuha kami ng helper. Lahat ng friends ko, kinausap ko kung sino ba sa kanila ang pwede man lang, hindi kami mayaman ha, hindi kami well off para sabihin na, oy, may yaya, ganyan. We just see the need kasi kailangan namin mag-work for the family talaga. I wanted to really help. Kailangan kong tulungan yung asawa ko. And I wanted to really practice my career as a teacher. 'Di ba? So sabi ko, ano ba talaga? Actually naghanap naman din talaga kami ng ng mga possible. Kaya lang during that time, yung trust kasi parang na ako nawalan na ako ng ganang magtiwala ulit sa iba. So that is one of my reasons na I wanted to be there for my children as they grow older. It's a foundation. Yan. So, habang bata sila, gusto ko, ako yung makakita nung unang pagpasok nila sa gate, papunta sa school. Gusto ko ako yung maghahatid sa kanila. sa teacher nila kahit ayaw pa nilang pumasok sa school at umiiyak sila sa first day. So, yun, those are just, you know, just answer those why. Bakit ba? If you're having difficulty on really identifying your biggest why, tignan mo yung, ask yourself, ano ba yung core values ko? Ano ba yung sa tingin ko ay uh, pinaka-importanteng reason bakit ako uh, mag-shift ng career. Okay? Bakit ko gagawin to? Ilista mo lang. For example, ilista mo muna lahat ng maisip mo. Tapos i-prioritize mo dito, alin dito yung pinaka-reason mo. Na sa tingin mo, pag tinanggal mo tong reason to, hindi mo kakayanin. So yun, just ask yourself. Yan. I just wanted to shout out to Coach Maan. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, I can relate with the desire to be the first person to welcome your kids. O kasi, my mom is a full-time mom din. And my mom is actually blind. Shout out to my nanay who's listening upstairs here in our house. So, siguro kasi nasanay din ako na yung nanay ko, nandyan lang siya. And when I did work, parang iniisip ko, gusto ko din, but actually, imposible kasi nga nag-work ako sa school. So, yung time ko with my kids, very limited. Minsan pag-uwi pa ako, may dala pa akong trabaho kasi nga teacher, mag-check ka pa, hindi mo na maintindihan yung mga anak mo. So, yun yung mga experiences ko na sa tingin ko is enough to really ponder on why I shifted career. So, kung ikaw na naguguluhan ka pa din dyan, tanungin mo talaga yung sarili mo. Just really dig deep into yourself. Why? Kung sa tingin mo hindi na kaya, nahihirapan ka na, then that's your biggest why. It's not healthy anymore for you to be in that specific place or environment, in that job or whatever you're going through right now. Hindi lang naman kasi we all have different reasons, di ba? Bakit tayo magkakaroon ng career shift? So, iba-iba tayo ng reasons. Bakit natin bibitawan ng career natin? Bakit tayo magpapalit ng career? So, you just have to really ponder on these things. Bakit nga ba? Okay? So, ano ba talagang importante sa buhay ko? Okay? What will change when I shift career? Thank you so much sa mga coaches na nandito ngayon. So, I wanted to show you this quote. If we wait until we're ready, we will be waiting for the rest of our lives. So, sino sa inyo nakaka-resonate dyan? Kakaantay mo kung ready ka ba? Tumanda ka na. Hindi mo pa nalaman kung kailan ka ready. Siguro ako parang guilty ako dyan. Kasi I was really on my comfort zone. So, nasa Manila kami. And my husband is really a great provider. At hindi ko alam na nahihirapan na siya. Kasi ang usapan, I wanted to share this sa inyo. Usapan namin. Kasi makulit talaga kami ng husband ko. When we are talking about our finances, no, sabi ko sa kanya, ang sweldo mo ay sweldo mo, or ang pera mo ay pera mo, at ang pera ko ay pera ko, at ang pera mo ay pera natin. So, nasaan siya doon? So, parang ganun yung namin, usapan natin. So, yung pera ko is just mine, and your money is ours. Yan. So, pag gano'n na yung mga usapan, so medyo, yeah, sabi niya, napaka-unfair. Sabi ko, happy wife, happy life, di ba? So, hindi ko nakita yung need for me to really improve something. Siguro kasi komportable masaya. Okay kami sa Quezon City, may pera kami, may dumadating sa amin monthly, nababayaran naman namin yung rent, nababayaran naman namin yung internet. But when pandemic hits, doon na. I was a full-time mom, siguro mga 3 years. And as the kids are growing, of course, the kids needs also increase. Dumadami yung pangangailangan ng mga bata. Kung tapos ka na sa pagda-diaper at paggagatas, syempre, pagkain naman. Yan, yung mga anak ko kasi they love eating. Yan. They love eating. So, yun, kung aantay mo pa, or if we wait until we're ready, we'll be waiting for the rest of our lives. Diba? Kailan ka magiging ready? Taking action is really something that you can do. One step at a time or small step is still a movement. Okay? You just have to really ponder on these questions that I have given you so that you will be able to tell yourself na, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to take the first step. I'm ready to move forward. I am ready to really transition to this kind of life. So if you have something to share, you can put it in the chat box below. Okay. And also another one, nothing happens until you decide. Make a decision and watch your life move forward. That's from Oprah. When are you going to really decide that you wanted to really move forward? It's really you who are going to tell yourself na kailangan ko nang mag-move forward. Okay? Dapat na akong gumawa ng kilos, or I really need to decide. And during the live of Master Coach A, she talked about the two approaches in decision making. And number one of that is really about we approach decision. The first one is we make decision if it's satisfying. Yan. So isa daw sa approach that we use in decision making is if this decision will satisfy us. It gives a good feeling. Yan. When you do this decision, you will feel na okay na ako. Magiging masaya ako. Sa tingin ko, magiging okay to. It will help me. It will make me happy. Okay? Kaya yan. I-push na natin yan. So those are the things that you think about when you face decision making by being satisfied. Okay? And number two approach is really making a decision that is maximizing. Okay? Pag sinabing maximizing, you really take time to decide. You don't just jump into this decision na, sige na, mag-desisyon na tayo ngayon. Kasi kung hindi natin siya pagdidesisyonan, walang mangyayari. Okay? Hindi ka nadadala sa mga outside forces that is telling you to really decide. But of course, you believe in yourself that you really need to take some time because you know that this decision will be irreversible. Sabi nga ni Master Coach A. Irreversible. Hindi mo na yan maibabalik. Okay? Hindi mo na pwedeng baguhin tong desisyon na to kapag ito ay ginawa mo. So, kailangan mo talagang mag-isip. Okay? And having a career shift, do you think it's irreversible sa tingin nyo? How will you feel? Or if you're going to decide on this thing, are you going to do this because it's satisfying you? Or you wanted to decide by maximizing your time before you do this career shift in your life? Okay? It took me a year it took me a year to finally let go of my profession. Cried a lot. Madami akong iniyak. I've been through some questioning of myself if I will be a good mom to my kids, if I will be this caretaker that they need. Kasi sanay nga sila sa ibang tao yung nag-aantay. So kapag ako, weekend lang nila ako kasama ng full, ganyan. Pag dadating ako, matutulog na, kakain na lang, and all those stuff. Okay, so Mavic, thank you for sharing that one. And if you want to talk about this, you can book a discovery call with me or a conversation with me. Just send me a private message, and I'll be willing to help you. So, yeah. So those are the questions that we really need to talk about for us to really decide on this thing. Okay? So, just take steps. Uh, Sabi ni Mavic, I decided to take steps, but they blocked my way. So, the question there is, who allowed them to block your way? Yan. Thank you so much for sharing, and Karen, thank you so much. If you want to reach out, if you really need someone to talk to listen to, the coaches are here, or you can connect with me. Book a discovery call with me. Let's have a conversation. Kung hindi naman kayo comfortable to talk with me, marami po tayong coaches online. You can just message them. Yan, or message Coach Rizel at 0917-586-1661. Yan, yung nakikita nyo po sa screen, pwede nyo po yung i-message, tawagan. We are open 24/7 to help you. Yan. Kung gusto nyo lang po na makikinig, the coaches are here. Help is always available. All right? So, yan. So, as I end this conversation, let me invite you to be part of what we are doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. Yan. And the screen right now is the Be Learning e-card. So I am inviting you to join and be part of the Be Learning journey for living smarter with monthly perks. So last May, Master Coach A launched the Be Learning Society, the 10th maker of Be Learning Home for Mental Fitness, and Decaf Coffee Republic is hosting the Be Learning e-card that unlocks opportunities to smarter living with monthly perks. Yan. So when you buy that Be Learning card, you'll get a lot of perks with it. First is 5% food and beverage discount from Decaf Coffee Republic. Decaf Coffee Republic is the home of life coaches in the Philippines. If you want to visit them, nasa Pioneer Center po sila. You can visit Decaf Coffee Republic and just, nung ako unang nakapasok sa Decaf, I just felt home. Okay? Alam ng mga coaches yan. Parang, doon lang ako tumira. Joke lang. So, yeah, you can visit Decaf Coffee Republic. Second perk is mental model masterclass by Master Coach. And it's happening every third Saturday of the month. So, I already have that card. Ang number ko dyan ay 21 ata. So, we already did 2 of this masterclass because we are part of the Be Learning Society. So, yung una is about yung kay Elon Musk and how they think. And yung pangalawa naman is the mental barbell. So, ngayon, the next model will be happening on July 17. And also another perk pala is the 90-minute coaching session with senior coaches. So when you get this card, meron din kayong free na 90 minutes coaching session sa mga senior coaches ng Life Coach Philippines. And for this month, we will have this masterclass scheduled on July 17 at 7 p.m. by Master Coach A. And she will teach the 80-20 mental model mastery. Okay. Learn the mental model behind the 80-20 rule and discover how you can apply it in almost every area of your life and accelerate your success. So if you haven't heard of 80-20, you're curious, and also you just wanted to connect or collect mental models so that you will be able to understand how people think, how you react. So join us in this masterclass by just connecting to Coach Rizel so that you can have your Be Learning e-card for this month. Okay. Also, yeah, okay, so for individuals naman who intend to embark on a journey, just like what I did of becoming a certified life coach, Master Coach A now offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program. This is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving results in life so that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. So this includes a 21-day web-based learning, a 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A na talagang na-appreciate ko talaga yan, and a 3-day live business bootcamp with a senior coaching team. Okay, the program package also comes with many bonuses. So connect with Coach Rizel through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. Okay. So, as I have mentioned as well, you can also book a discovery call with me. Yan. Or you can also contact me with this pages. So, on the other side is my personal FB account. That's Joanna May Flores. You can message me there, send me a direct message. Or you can also visit my page. That's Coach Joanna. Or kung hindi naman talaga, you can reach me through phone. It's 0945-874-7873. You can call me. Um, just message me, text me. Okay? And or email me if you're not really comfortable talking, but you're comfortable into writing. Um, just message me on that email address. That's coachjoannaflores@gmail.com. All right. So to join us for another coaching conversation tomorrow with Coach Al for Coaching for Educators at 10 a.m. Coach Trisha for Coaching for Self-Expression at 2 p.m. and Master Coach Jasmine for Coaching for God-Centered Living at 4 p.m. Okay? Again, once again, this is Coach Joanna from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. Bye-bye. See you on my next episode.